Hey PPF. I'm about to start streaming if you wanna come catch it.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll be simpler for me.
Yeah.
Why is he?
Because he does when his now.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Did you see that match with the joke? He just squashed Edge like he wouldn't.
Able to beat Jane Bones on DHW though, so.
Well, Jane's on a tear, man. She is destroying people. Her promos. She's on a tear. You better watch out for Jane. She's coming for a title.
Really put her in like against like somebody really big. Well, she took on. That was like her first ever real test against like a big name in DHW. Now she's got to start taking on the big names now and see how she does. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. You know, she keeps on winning though. You know, who knows? Title match will be in the future for her.
I gotta do it the other way. I've gotta get him his roster. Or
because there's been so many wrestlers that have come and gone. I'm just like, yeah. But Max, I wanted to let you know that I'm not sure how much longer this laptop is gonna last though, because something broke off and it's grinding to get something inside of it. So.
Here we go.
Right.
Hello and welcome to CEW Raw.
Right.
Our first match is going to be for the Raw Tag Team Championships between the Shield and the Hardy Boys.
I'll let you know.
Let's go.
Let's see. How can I do that? How can I give you the roster with everybody that's in there?
This means trouble. The Shield's coming to get you. The Shield is coming for their Raw Tag Team Championships. Seth Rollins with his Burn It Down t-shirt. And the Shield is debuting their new attires. So come check it out.
It's not what I want. Oh, come on. Just show me the damn thing, will you?
If I'm too loud for you, just tell me. And here comes the Hardys with Lita. Team Extreme.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like it is. Okay, it's so easy, Twitch. I'm gonna do the thing, right? But every girl that you see on here is in Girls Only Wrestling. Okay.
We have quite the contest coming up, and good luck to those who have to follow this one.
No guys, only girls. Yeah, we know about that one.
the superstar.
Okay, we've got Dean Ambrose and Jeff Hardy starting the matchup.
I wish I could just take it into girls, but it won't allow me to. It only has cuss X, but that's where it goes.
Dean Ambrose going for the headlock submission already.
Every single girl is in this, is in girls only. Only girls, no guys. Well, you know how that works,
Jeff
bro.
Hardy with the backbreaker.
What, in your opinion, should Jeff Hardy do here? For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
Well, this is not going to be a walk in the park tonight. Not when you're in the ring with somebody so skilled.
I agree, and the crowd seems to be backing him here, so that always helps.
Every single girl's name will be in there. Every single one. If you have any questions, like if you don't know who ODB is, you know, then just ask me, because it'll say
Ambrose with the running bulldog. He goes up to the top rope. Oh, elbow drop.
Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
If things don't change
Jeff
in a
Hardy
hurry,
into the
this
corner.
has all the makings of a short evening
Tags
for
him.
him.
Tags in Seth Rollins. Oh, what's going? Oh, turnbuckle powerbomb and the kick to the back of the head.
Absolutely has to make
Oh,
it.
Jeff Hardy just reaches Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy's coming in.
Certainly shifted here, Michael.
Matt Hardy with a drop kick to
There's
Seth.
excitement and chaos that follows Dean
And the
Ambrose wherever
clothesline.
he goes. The lunatic fringe will pull out all
One
the
more
stops
time
to
with a
make
drop
sure
kick,
he
but he
leaves that
misses.
ring victorious. One of the
Seth
things
Rollins
that
over
makes
to the
the
head.
fringe so unpredictable is he can brawl. He can take it to the air.
Swings him
and
into
he
the
can go
ropes.
hold for hold with an opponent.
Oh, Matt Hardy with a drop kick. And the leg drop.
Perfectly executed leg drop.
So we got 3 more people that joined the franchise.
Headed into this match, he and his
And
partner
another
look
leg
Yeah.
drop off the turn.
We got Rod, he joined. Oliver joined. And Flawless joined.
Expect that from him. His perseverance will likely push him through here.
And Sans is going to join as soon as he gets it this week.
Snake eyes.
Do you want to hear the news though? Since I got y'all in here. All right, I talked to a good friend of mine that has over 2 million subscribers. Not only does he have 2 million subscribers, but he also trains and teaches people how to build their own businesses, websites online. Okay. Now, he expressed to me that I would be a moron to leave YouTube.
And off the tag is Dean Ambrose.
My friend, who has over 2 million subscribers. He said, you would be a moron to leave YouTube and let these pricks, and that's what he called them, pricks. And he says, if they got a problem with that, they can come see him. But he said, you would be a moron to leave YouTube entirely. He said, stay with them. Don't let them prove to anybody that you quit. And he says, I understand your grandson's involved. I understand your family and friends are involved. He said, but if you let these people walk on you now, everybody is going to walk on you. And I do mean everybody. He said, do not let that happen. He said, I've been your friend for over 10 years, and you have never quit on anything. You fought these guys once, cost you, but you fought them. Now, if you're going to sit here and quit because of family, and I understand you love your family and everything, but if you quit, then everybody's going to see you as a quitter. He said, you'll have people that follow you over to Twitch and stuff. but you will still be considered a quitter, and you let somebody that is a miserable person or a human being or whatever, I can't remember exactly what he said, because he was pretty pissed off. He was pretty pissed off. So he says it's not even worth the fucking shit on the bottom of your shoe to fucking walk on you and take you out after you worked your ass off from over 7,000 subscribers down to nothing, and then back up to 1,200, and now you're gonna go and start all over again? When does it stop? You don't. I mean, you're 59 years old, bro. He's like 40. And he says, you ain't got a whole, you know, you can't keep doing this. What are you going to do? This is 70. You're going to be back to 1,200 again? He says, you gotta stand and face these motherfuckers and tell them where to get off. He says, and I'll give you some tricks. He says, I'll give you some tricks. He says, it may not make your viewers very happy, but you can stop it. Turn off the fucking chat. They can't fucking do a fucking thing if they can't fucking chat. Turn it off. And if they come on your videos, all you have to do is ban them, block them. He said, but if you leave YouTube for that reason, then you're a quitter, and I'm going to call you a quitter to your face. So I said, nah, you're right. You're right. I'm not going to let these fucking punks beat me. So I am going to stay with YouTube, but I'm also going to stream on Twitch as well. And I will turn off the chat the minute I see a bunch of bullshit in it. So you guys don't have to see it, and people don't get involved. What I am also going to do, I am going to hire more moderators. He said, the more moderators you have, the better. He said, but you got to make sure those are people that are guaranteed they're going to be there for you. Not these people that come in once every 3 to 4 weeks and want to be a moderator. You have to have people that are going to be in there 24/7. And let them take them out. You continue and you concentrate on your show. Don't concentrate on anything you see in the chat. Let your moderators take care of it. Now, there are going to be people that are upset. He told me there are going to be people that are upset because you're not talking to them. They want communication with you, and you're not communicating with them. So they're going to get upset. But that's what your moderators are for. Your moderators are to tell them, I am not going to be able to answer all their questions. They will answer them for me. And he says, if you do that, I guarantee you these fucking assholes will desist and go away. I said, okay, you got it. That's what I'm going to do. And I said, what can I do about my friend that got banned for 3 months? He said, you've done all you can do. This guy must have some kind of pull in YouTube. But down the line, that's going to come back and bite him. Because either this guy that's your friend, I said, he's a very good friend of mine. This is Twitch, the Broken Gate. He says, yeah, I've checked out his channel. He's got some really good stuff.
Oh my God.
He says he's got a good future in it. He asked me how old you were, Twitch. I said, I think he's like 29. Something like that.
I've took the titles
and
from
he told me, he says, well, then he's got a good future because he's got a lot of life left in him, and he says he's got to watch his mouth. That's what he said. He told me. Twitch has got to watch his mouth because sometimes he comes off and he shouldn't. If you want to know who this guy is, name's Kyle. Okay? And he has a website where he teaches you how to run your own business and create your own website. He charges people something like $29 a month, and if you go on annual, it's like $300 a month, year. Okay, and that's what he does. And he started from nothing, from 2 subscribers, and he built his business. No, he doesn't play games. He only does things to make money. Okay, like he does like ClickBank, those kind of things where you can make money selling this or selling that. He teaches you how to make money at your business. That's what he does. YouTube does not fuck with this guy, period. They don't fuck with him, because he'll pull his every single fucking account he has out of there, and it would hurt him.
Gentleman Jack.
Okay, it's that simple.
Apollo Crews.
So I trust what the guy tells me. And we've been good friends for over 10 years. He's from the same area I'm from. Okay, so we've known each other for a long time. I used to have my websites and everything with him, and he was training me how to do this and do that. But I decided to go a different route and go YouTube and that, you know. I don't want to go through the whole thing that I did, but I trust the guy and what he tells me. So I'm going to do what he says, what he suggested. So you guys have got to be able to understand that these clowns, that they come in, you got to take them out. I cannot bother with them. All right, I'm putting you guys in charge. You're going to have to be able to answer their questions when they ask questions. And if they say something that is not right, then you guys know what to do. You've been here long enough, so you know what to do. So that's how it's going to be. And I'm going to keep CGS flowing on YouTube. But I'm also bringing it to Twitch. Okay? And I'm going to create DC Twitch, Nightmare, Miles, anybody that's involved onto Xbox. So you will be able to see these, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream it on Twitch, and then I'm going to move it to YouTube. Just like I did with that UFC. Did you guys watch the UFC? That was a pretty good fight. It was a pretty good fight. It was a pretty good fight. But yeah, so that is what we're going to do.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check
but he also told me, he says, you need to get those shirts out as soon as possible so that you can build the rapport and start bringing more people into. And he says, if you quit on YouTube, do you know what you've just done? And I said, no, I don't know, Kyle. What are you talking about? He says, you just fucked all your friends. I said, what do you mean I fucked all my friends? He says, because they stood up for you, motherfucker. They stood up for you. And if you fucking leave, then they did it all for nothing. And I said, whoa. Yeah, you're right, man. You're fucking right. You're right, man. You're right. If I leave, then they did it for nothing. Twitch gets banned for 3 months for no reason, because he tried to protect me on YouTube. And all the other people that, with Mob Man doing what he did and everything, for nothing, because I put my fucking tail between. I'm going to stand by what I'm going to do right now. So, and tomorrow there will be a video explaining to all my subscribers exactly what I just told you, but not with all the fucking, you know, the motherfucker and all the other shit. You know? It'll be clean. I'm still working on it. Hold on. I still got to do. I'm almost gonna. You can wait till I'm done here, because I'm doing this for. Is there any women in there? Yep, there's women in there. Damn. I can't help it. I got it.
Message delivered.
Well, you gotta have to do it. You gotta do it.
He's taking some offense. I fully expect him to bounce back.
He's putting in some words right now, just so you know, Twitch. He's putting in some words, so don't think it's gonna be 3 months.
He just powered out there.
I'm just telling you right now. Oh yeah. That means he's going to bat for you. Because I asked him to. Because he feels you were unjustly. Because I showed him all the evidence. Because we got Skype together. This guy makes over $1 million a year. That should tell you something. I'll do what I can to set it up so you can. And that's no joke.
He hits a huge elbow drop.
We're getting there. We're getting there, Twitch. It's going to be a long one, bro. You know me. You can break it down just to the girls. Break it down to the girls, and then you'll know exactly what they are. Right?
You can't like his chances right now.
Well, do it on your phone.
He controls the pace of a match, quite like this guy.
Just do it on your phone.
Bang! Spectacular athleticism from Apollo Crews. There it is.
Don't worry about your computer. Oh, I just want to give you a heads up.
Can he end it here?
I talked to Rod last night. All right, and he is picking up an Xbox for $180, and guess where he's picking it up at? A pawn shop. That gave me a good idea that you could probably pick up a pretty good laptop in a pawn shop. Yeah.
Right here.
Just a suggestion.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet. Oh, the reversal by Apollo.
Doesn't have to be brand new.
And he executes a picture-perfect Russian leg sweep.
Do you think my Pro's brand new?
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey. And
No.
None of
Do you think my Xbox brand new? No.
Can he do it here?
I buy everything pre-owned. I buy it with a insurance policy, but I still buy it pre-owned. I never pay the full amount on anything.
Great win for the superstar. Incredible victory. Hard-fought matchup, and
why should you?
looks like, yeah, I like that. A little sign of respect. Maybe not.
What? To have a friggin' name? To have a friggin' name? That's what I think of names. I'm kind of just a little excited. Just a little excited. I'll just tell you a little excited, okay? For them to hear this information. The haters, that they're not taking me out. That they can go ahead and try to attack my grandson. Because I've already had that conversation with him too. And he's like, I don't care, Grandpa, whatever you got to do. I still love you, and I will always love you. So there you go. And that told me, after talking to him and doing all that, I said, okay. I'm not going to let Twitch down no matter what. And if I quit, that means Twitch did that for nothing. And there's no fucking way in hell I am doing that. Nope. Won't do it. Just won't do it. That's just the way it is. I am still going to be on Twitch, though. You can bet on that. Because I loved it today. The only thing I don't like about Twitch, I don't know about how you feel about Twitch, but it has a tendency to not be there's a lot of drag. Yeah, like you're watching it on you're playing your game, and there's like a hesitation time to the stream for anywhere from 45 seconds to a minute.
A fan favorite.
There's a hesitation.
Well, okay.
Yeah, what happened here? Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I went ahead and went Prime on Twitch. I went Prime on Twitch. You know, I'm almost an affiliate. Affiliate already again. It doesn't take me long, man.
Oh yeah, this is going to be good. He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out. They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
Well, I just gonna give you a heads up, man. You may not be coming back and going right to Twitch. You may be going right back to YouTube. You may be getting a letter. I'm just...
Okay.
Kyle said just don't cause any more waves, and he's gonna see what he can do.
Did anyone else get that?
Thankfully, that thing.
Mm-hmm.
This next match might be every bit as good as the last one. Singles action. Don't move. We have a match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite versus Chris Jericho. I can't wait.
I'm almost done, Swag. Just got a couple more here. Yeah, I went to they sent me a message to work on this bit. Yeah, so I'm considering it for they want me to do some of the paint for the new the hell was it? Yeah, it's Ruby Riot. Okay. They wanted me to do some of the paint to for the new. They're coming up with Rockstar's coming out in 2020. You're going to see the new GTA 6. They want me to do some of the paint tool. They want me to do some of the paint tools for it. That's what I used to do when I was doing it before. So they asked me if I would consider it, because I've been retired for a while. So, but, yeah, I'm considering it, but it takes a lot of time, man. I wouldn't be able to play games and shit, and I don't really. I mean, I did that for so many years. I fucking do that no more. That's why I get excited when I see some of the other stuff. You know, when I see some of the games and I see some of the graphics and the paint tools they use, I'm like, wow, that looks so fucking great. Especially when I look at anything from Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog, I don't care what anybody says, has the best paint tools ever. Ever. I mean, Uncharted is just amazing. Anything by Naughty Dog is amazing. Yeah. At one time, I was considering going to work for Naughty Dog, but I said nah. And do you know that HCR works for Rockstar? Oh yeah, you didn't know that? Oh yeah, he works for Rockstar, brother. But just don't make him do anything. I'm just saying, you can talk to him, but just don't ask him to do stuff, man, because that could cost him his job. I know you're not. That's why I said, you know, yeah, he works for Rockstar. Yeah, the cousin of 2K. See, I worked for several companies. I worked for Rockstar. I worked for Jukes. I worked for what was the other company I worked for? I actually worked for PlayStation for a while. I did a couple of the scenes on Resident Evil. You know where that frog comes into the pit? Yeah, I did that. I did the paint. I did all the paint for that. Yeah.